All right, so
We're good. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Take that. Cut it. Well, happy Monday here from Florida. And we have beautiful weather here. This morning it was 58. So we are enjoying this nice little change in the weather. And if you're new to our class, please listen to your body first and foremost. And if it hurts, don't do it. And just drink water whenever you need to drink water. Take a rest whenever you need to rest. But today we're going to focus on our back and strengthening our spine, toning our abdominals. So we are going to start by shifting the hips a little bit forward in our chair. We're going to make sure our feet are flat on the floor and that they are parallel. And then we lift through our sternum. So you want to try to lift up into your chest, and then you drop your shoulders down your back, and you get a nice long neck, tilting your chin slightly down. And we're going to do the back mudra, and we're going to bring our right hand with our thumb and our middle finger and then our pinky touches. So the back mudra is on the right hand, the thumb, the middle finger, and the pinky, they touch. It feels a little awkward, but then you can rest your right hand on your thigh. And on the left hand, you just take your thumb and your index finger together, and they kind of connect. And then you can rest your palm on the thigh, and then go back again to your posture by lifting through your sternum. And then we just close our outer eyes just for a moment. We swallow if we need to. And we just breathe into our backbone with loving kindness, with appreciation, and visualizing a backbone that is strong and supple. Visualizing a sacrum that is balanced. And then just paying attention to the incoming breath, pausing, and then paying attention to the outgoing breath. And letting that breath arise from the very base of your spine, and then rising all the way up to the very top of your spine, and then back down. And just really scanning, checking in with your body to see how it feels today, with great awareness of your posture throughout the class. And we just always take a moment of centering to become quiet, so that we listen and observe how the body feels. And then we bring our hands just very gently in front of our heart in prayer, and then bowing. And then slowly letting the head come up. Let's go ahead and just begin with a little side stretch here. So we're going to interlace our fingers. We'll press our palms out, and then we'll lift up towards the ceiling. But now we drop our shoulders down our back. Okay, now we release our fingers and we just grab hold of the right wrist, and then we're going to just stretch a little bit to the left. And you can actually draw through your right arm, but still don't pull the arm out of the socket. Just keep it plugged in. And then we'll slowly lift to the ceiling, and we'll switch wrists, and we just hold the left wrist, and let's just stretch to the right. And now just try to relax your shoulder blades down your back, even though you're getting a nice lateral stretch here. And then we're going to inhale, lift, and we switch wrists. We're going to go again to the left. Okay, now breathe into your right side body and don't let the head drop down. The head is always an extension of the spine. We inhale, we come up, we grab the left wrist, and then we stretch to the right. And when we smile, we let the body know that we are tuned in, turned on, tapped into that inner wisdom that's always there. One more time, we're going to inhale up. We're going to stretch last time to the left. And then we come up slowly and we stretch to the right. And then we inhale, come up. We exhale, we slowly let those arms come down. We hold on to our hips here. We lift our heart and we look up to the ceiling. And then we exhale, we slide the hands to the knees and now hollow your belly. Now pull the navel to the spine. Now pull your chin in also, chin in. Inhale, slide the hands back up to the hips. We're gonna look up to the heavens. And then we exhale, round and pull in. And then you pause here. Just try to squeeze out more breath. Inhale. Now you're going to fill the belly like a balloon. So let's breathe in, look up. And then exhale, slide down and pull in. Now pull the navel to the spine, so use your abdominal muscles. Inhale, fill the belly. Exaggerate your breath. Exhale, round and pull in. Two more. Inhale, lift and draw your elbows back. And then exhale, down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, hollow your belly, chin in, and then we slide those hands back up. Okay, now we're going to hug that right knee into the chest a little bit. And then we bring it down. And then we'll hug that left knee into the chest. And bring it down. And we're going to hug that right knee into the chest. And bring it down. And then the left knee, hug it in. You hollow the belly when you do that. And down. So now this time we're going to hug it in. Okay, and we're going to stretch that right leg out. And then we're going to hug it in. And stretch it out. And then hug it in. And stretch it out. And then we'll bring that right leg down. We'll hug that left knee in. Pause. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale, hug it in. And then inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hug it in. Okay, let's bring that left leg down. Now we sit tall and we take a moment to pause. Check in with your body. How's it feeling? Just through a little bit of movement. Now we're going to change it. We're going to hug that right knee in. We're going to stretch that right leg out. Now interlace your fingers behind the knee if you can. Slide the hands down the leg a little bit. And then stay lifted in your heart. And just feel maybe a little bit of a hamstring stretch. You can flex your right foot so you'll feel a little bit more. You can have the hands, you can have them down as far as you'd like. If you had a yoga strap, you could loop that strap around the right foot. Maybe that feels good. And then you can slide the hands down the leg, We'll bring that right leg down and we'll sit tall here. Take a moment. Okay, we'll hug that left knee in. We'll interlace the fingers behind the knee. And then we'll straighten that leg out and we'll slide the hands down. Try to slide the hands down the leg a little bit. And then just gently let your left leg come down. Now go ahead and tap those feet a little bit. We're just waking up the legs. Okay, let's make a little change. We're gonna hug that right knee in. And now your left hand is gonna grab the outside of your right foot and you try to straighten it out. Then your right arm comes up to the ceiling and then behind you in the chair. So maybe you have to reach back and just hold the back of the right side of the chair. Now you draw your leg a little bit left so that you get that IT band in the outer right leg in that hip area. And you twist the upper portion of your body behind you. Okay, then you slowly come back to neutral. You hold onto your right leg and you bring your right leg down. And then you sit tall here. We're gonna hug our left knee in. Okay, now you're gonna take your right hand to the outside of your left foot and we'll straighten the left leg a little bit to where you can. And you could maybe just hold your outside of your calf on that left leg, or if you can't reach the foot. And then we inhale, you lengthen, and then exhale, you're gonna twist to the left. And you try to maybe get your left arm to hold the chair some way so that you could twist to the left. This might work better if we turn to the side of the chair. We'll try it that way too. And then we'll slowly unravel your spine, come back to neutral. Okay, so now we're gonna do it again, but before we do it again, we're gonna do the other one that we did before it first. So we're gonna hug that right knee in. Okay, now interlace your fingers underneath your knee, straighten your leg, and then see if you can slide the hands down the leg, that right leg, and so that you can lift your leg a little bit more. And you're holding onto your leg behind the calf if you can, just to see if you can feel a little hamstring stretch. And then slide the hands down and then bring your right leg down. Now scooch forward in your chair, but don't fall off your chair. Hug your left knee in. Okay, interlace your fingers behind the left leg and then slide the hands down the leg, and that'll help you to be able to lift that leg a little bit towards your heart. And then slide the hands slowly down the leg. Okay. Now we're gonna actually walk our feet to the right side of our chair. Okay, so let me just think how we're gonna do that. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead, if you turn to the right, let's go ahead and hug your right knee in. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the left hand on the outside of the foot, and then we'll extend that leg out straight. And then you're gonna turn to the right. Or you're turning, okay, that's fine. Turn to the, you guys are gonna turn left. So I see what's happening. You guys are gonna turn left. Either way, it looks like it works. And then come back to neutral. let's do the other leg with that same, with the knees turned still the same way. We'll hug that left knee in. Now the right hand grabs the outside of the foot, you straighten the leg, and you turn to the left. Good. And see where you feel it in your body. And then turn back towards this leg and then slowly come down. Good. Now let's go ahead and bring those legs forward. And we're going to dance the feet a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the hands back to the hips. I want you to lift like we did before, look up, and then exhale, round. Because we just want to keep that spine limber. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, you slide. Now hollow your belly, pull your chin in. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Okay, one more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Okay, slowly come up. We'll go ahead and hug. Let's hug that right knee into the chest. We'll interlace the fingers behind the knee. We'll try to bring it in a little tighter. And then we'll straighten the leg and slide the hands up a little bit, trying to lift that leg a little bit. Now press through the heel, but be cautious, be careful. Take 2 breaths. And then bend that right knee. Slide the hands down, come back to neutral. We'll bend our left knee, and then we'll straighten the leg, sliding the hands down the leg. And then that helps lift those legs because you've interlaced your fingers behind the calf. And then slide the hands down and then bend that left knee. Take a moment to pause just to guide your breath. And now we'll go ahead and walk our knees to the left. Okay, so let's go ahead on this one. We'll go ahead and lift, let's bend that, we'll bend the right knee. We'll bring it in. So that would be this one. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, okay, so you got your right knee bent. Take your left hand to the outside of the right leg and then take that leg out. And now you're going to twist to the right. Hopefully. And you just try to look over that right shoulder a little bit. Your right hand can help you. You're pulling the leg a little bit to the side, a little away from the chest. Okay, we're going to bend the knee and then lower that leg down. And then sitting tall, let's bend the other knee and then take your left hand, no, right hand, sorry guys. Take the right hand and hold on to the outside of the foot, lift your heart, and then let's twist to the left. You're gonna turn to look over that left shoulder. And you can use your left hand to help you to twist more. Okay, breathe deep. And try to sit tall. And then slowly unravel your spine, bend the knee, and then bring that leg back down. So since we're turned here to the left, let's just take that right leg out forward, and then just lift through your heart here. Your hands are on your knees, and then we'll go ahead and take the arms out to the shoulders. We'll just bring the arms out to the shoulders. And then we'll go ahead and lean to the left with our left elbow on the thigh, and then the right arm is up. Good. So now try to create some space between the ribs here on that left side of the body. Don't collapse through the side body there. Now let your right arm pull you up, and then hold the chair with your right hand. Let's look up at that left arm. And then inhale, warrior two pose with your arms at your shoulders. Let's pause. Okay, now lift your heart, draw your low belly in and up. Exhale, side angle. So now your left forearm's on the thigh. Right arm could be to the ceiling like I have mine, or could be by your ear, or your right hand could be behind your back, just to take any pressure off that shoulder. And maybe you try to open that right shoulder towards the ceiling. Your choice. Now let your right arm pull you up, and then do your counter stretch. And don't let your right foot turn. Inhale, bring your arms to your shoulders for warrior two, chair pose. Exhale, side angle, left forearm on the thigh, right arm is up. Now drop your shoulders down your back. Okay, now breathe. So see if you can feel a little hip stretch here. You can feel a slight hip stretch in that frontal hip. Okay, come up slowly, and then do your counter stretch. And then inhale, you come up. Now exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Okay, now we're gonna scooch our tailbone forward to the left side of the chair, and we're gonna try to straighten our left leg a little. So if you have a micro bend on the left knee is okay, but then I want you to lift your heart and bring your arms out to your shoulders. Now, engage muscular energy. So that just means squeeze all your muscles. Looking left, looking at your left hand, draw your left arm out and then down for a triangle pose. So we just try to have that left leg somewhat straight, but micro bend is okay. And if the chair is cutting into the backs of your legs, you might have to scooch your pelvis forward or maybe back a little bit. You just need to do what you feel comfortable with your body. Now you let your right arm pull you up, and then you slowly go back for your counter stretch. Nice. Inhale, bring your arms to your shoulders, engage muscles. Exhale, reach, and then down. Okay, now let that light of awareness touch every cell through your breath. Your breath is your voice of your body. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, counter stretch. Inhale, we just come up with the arms to the shoulders. Exhale, we bring our hands to the hips. We bend our left knee, we bring it in, and then we come back forward and we just tap those feet a little bit. And you might feel your left hip, feels like it got a little nice stretch, a little opening. Okay, now we'll just walk our right foot out to the right. So you have the knees nice and wide here, And your left foot is facing me. Your right foot is facing the right side of the room. You lift your heart here. Okay, then we take our arms out to our shoulders. And then let's engage muscular energy. So just squeeze all your muscles. Okay, we do our counter stretch. We lean back on the left hand, looking up at the right arm. And then we inhale, we bring our arms to the shoulders, and then exhale, side angle. So the other side, the right side, and the left arm is up, or the left hand is on your hip. So your right hand is dynamic, it's not sleeping. So you're stretching through the fingers on both hands so that you feel the line of energy that moves with the rhythm of your breath. So inhale, we come up, exhale, counter stretch. And we look up at that right arm. We inhale, come up slowly. We engage all our muscles. We exhale, side angle. Okay, now you breathe into your front body, but try to unite your back body there with your breath. Slowly we lift up and we do our counter stretch. So you do a little bit of a back bend here, and then you inhale, come up. Last one, exhale, side angle. Remember to try to drop your shoulders down your back. Always try to let them relax back. Let your left arm pull you up, and then do your counter stretch. Lean back. Look up. Okay, slowly we'll bring our arms to our shoulders, and then we'll bring our hands to the hips, and then we'll scooch the pelvis to the right, and we straighten our right leg, or have it with a little micro bend in your front knee, that right knee. The left knee is 90-degree angle. Okay, sit tall, good posture. Bring your arms out to your shoulders. So we engage all of our muscles. We reach that right arm out for a little extension, and then we fold. A little bit of a lateral stretch here. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale to the left. Inhale, we come up slowly. Exhale, reaching that right arm out and then down. Okay, now be dynamic with your breath. So try to make a little sound with your breath by breathing only through your nostrils where the filter is. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, counter stretch. Okay, one more triangle. Inhale up, smile, exhale, reach. I like to see those smiles. Oh, that's nice. And then the left arm is up. Breathing the light of awareness into every cell. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, counter stretch. Inhale, we come up, and then exhale, we bring our hands to the hips. Now we just bend our right knee, and then we'll walk our feet forward here, but let's keep them nice and wide. And we'll have our hands on our hips. And you can scooch your pelvis a little bit forward to make sure you get in a nice full stretch here at our hips. We're going to inhale, lengthen. We're going to exhale, draw the chest forward. Let's just come down halfway and then pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we press into the feet. We inhale, lift our heart. We hold the chair here and then get a little bit of a back bend. Maybe. And then we inhale, we come up. And then we exhale, come down halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Hold the chair behind you, and then maybe get a little bit of a back bend if that's okay for you. One more. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, we come down halfway. 10, 9, 8. Ungrip your toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift up. If your legs are a little bit exhausted, just bring them in a little bit. You might have them too wide. With your hands on your hips again. Make sure your pelvis is a little bit forward. You have to have room behind you here. Let's take the arms out to the shoulders here. Okay, now let's bring our right hand to the floor or your yoga block. And then the left arm comes up to the ceiling, or your left hand is at your hip. And then slowly let your left hand come down. You can make a fist and then bring that right arm up. So if you make a fist with your left hand, it'll help, but it also would help a lot if we had our yoga blocks. And then bring your right hand down. And then inhale, left arm comes up to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, right arm comes up. Now get long in your spine. Breathe deep. Nice. Exhale down. Okay, one more. Inhale, bring in the new energy. Get energized. Exhale down. Inhale. Left arm comes up. Feel the stretch in your spine also. Maybe you feel your hip flexors, the tops of the legs. That would be natural. Exhale, left hand down. Let's bring our hands to the knees and then slowly lift up your heart. Walk your feet in towards one another. And then we'll tap those feet a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and we're just going to cross our right leg over our left. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and bring our arms out to the shoulders here. Okay, we're going to cross now the left arm over the right. So left elbow's over your right elbow. Try to grab hold of your elbows. Try to grab hold of your shoulder blades behind you. Okay, now we're going to just very slowly, inch by inch by inch, you let your hands come up towards the ceiling and you try to bring your palms together in front of your nose. And then we lift the beak of the eagle up, the fingertips. And then we exhale, we bring our elbows towards that right knee. And then we lift up the elbows, lift the hands. We look up. And then exhale, we bow. So this is called eagle pose. We inhale and we exhale. It's a huge stretch for your shoulders. Okay, so this one we just inhale up and then we slowly unravel our arms. We unravel our legs. We dance those feet a little bit again. Sitting nice and tall though. Okay, take a breath. Always pausing now. Even when you're not in yoga class, let's pause. We're gonna cross the left leg over the right. We're gonna sit nice and tall. We'll bring our arms out to our shoulders. Pull those arms back slightly. Okay, this one, the right elbow is on top. You can see it's the opposite of your knees. And then you hold on to your back body as much as you can, your shoulder blades. And then we slowly, maybe the hands come towards one another, and you can have the back of the hands together, or you can have the palms together, and you lift the fingertips up slightly to see if you feel a stretch. Then you exhale and you bring your elbows to the knee. And then you inhale the new, and then we exhale the old. Okay, we're going to inhale the new, and then exhale the old. We'll do one more. Inhale the new, and exhale the old. Let's inhale, come up, release those arms, and we're going to shake out the arms. We're going to shake out the feet a little bit. Let's just shake everything, the arms and the feet. The legs in particular are a little more lethargic, heavy than the upper portion of our body. So it's always normal for our legs to be a little bit more sedentary. But let's go ahead and have the feet hip distance apart. We'll do a full sun salutation seated in the chair. We'll bring our hands to our heart. Now we take a moment to close the outer eyes and to swallow if we need to. The hands are very lightly together. This practice reconnects me to my body. It grounds me in the here and now. And it heals me from within. And now with your breath, we're going to inhale, the arms come up. We're going to exhale the arms into Trident Pose. So the arms are like a goal post for you football players or football lovers out there, players or spectators. And then we'll let our hands come down. It's football season. Inhale, goal post, or Trident Pose it's called. And then exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Open your heart. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Okay, now we're going to make a little change. Exhale, left hand comes down. And then we switch. And we switch. It's very slow, mindful movements, deliberate movements. Last one, last switch. Then we'll bring both hands up to the ceiling. Now let's go ahead. Palms together, drop them behind your head, just so you feel your triceps. Okay, now let's see if you can press your palms together a little bit, just for a little bit of energy, a little bit of toning. Now we're going to inhale the palms up. Now we're going to exhale, just cascade your fingers down like a waterfall. And then we relax the head of the neck over the legs. And we just see how the back feels. And then we slide the hands up the legs. We hug that right knee in. Sitting nice and tall. We inhale that right leg out. And then we exhale, bring it in. We inhale, stretch it out. And we exhale, bring it in. And one more. We inhale, stretch it out. And then exhale in. If we've not had knee replacement or hip replacement, we could cross the leg over. If it doesn't aggravate the right knee, we flex our right foot, and then your left foot just moves an inch left. And with your right hand on your knee, you lift your heart, you square your hips, and then we bow a little bit forward. And then you inhale, you lift your heart. And exhale, you bow. Press into your right knee. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, bow. With your breath, inhale, come up. Now we'll change it. We'll extend the arms out and up. Now your right knee is still crossed over if you're not having any discomfort. If you cause any pain, just cross your ankles. Exhale, let your chest come forward. Bring your hands back. Hold the chair. See if you can lengthen through your spine more over that leg. Try to balance your weight. Now, inhale, float your arms back up to the ceiling or reach to the heavens. We drop our shoulders down our back. And then exhale, bow all the way forward. Hold the chair and see if that can get you a little bit deeper into your stretch. Okay, one more. Inhale, reach to the heavens. And last one, exhale, bow forward. See if you can just pulse your chest a little bit. Maybe that feels good. If it doesn't, don't do it. Keep your right foot active. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. And then we take our right leg down. And now we're going to go ahead and tap that ankle, the top of the foot, the calf. The knee, the thigh. All the way down, all the way up. Stimulating the lymph to drain. If you squeeze and release, it's really good for stimulating the lymph to drain. That's what we're doing with our breath when we breathe dynamically, squeezing and releasing. So let's hug that left knee into our chest when you're ready. We're going to inhale, left leg comes out, and then exhale, bring it back in. And then inhale, extend it out. And then exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. If you've not had knee replacement or hip replacement, you could cross the left leg over, moving the right foot an inch right, scooching your tailbone forward if you need to. Left hand on the left knee, lift your heart. Good posture, and then we bow forward. Gentle weight on the left knee to tell it to go down. And then we inhale, you lift your heart. And then exhale, we come down. Inhale, we lift our heart. And exhale, we come down. Okay, one more. Inhale, we lift our heart. Exhale, we come down. If you want to put extra weight on the knee, you can take your right hand over there too. And then inhale, you come up. We take our arms down. We reach those arms out and then up to the ceiling. We bring them together in prayer above our head. We drop those hands behind the head for just a moment. Feeling the triceps at work here. Lengthen up through your spine. Okay, inhale, palms up. Now exhale, let your arms come down and we'll reach back for the chair. And then we lengthen through our spine. Talking to the left hip, the left knee to go down. We inhale, we slowly, mindfully bring the arms out and up. And we exhale, we bow all the way forward. Try to get a nice long spine here. Drawing your tailbone back away from the crown of the head. Breathe. Wherever you feel it in your body, direct the breath. Inhale, come up. And exhale all the way down, holding the chair. See if that helps to get a little deeper stretch. Okay, well, just one more. Inhale, we come up. And exhale, we come back down. Releasing the chair, inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, the hands to prayer in front of the heart. And then we'll take our left leg down and we'll tap the ankle, the calf. Rub, squeeze and release the top of the foot. Squeeze and release the knee. Thigh. Giving the left leg lots of love. Helping with circulation. And then we'll go ahead and tap our belly. We'll do our kidneys with a soft fist. Try to just move the palms up and down the spine a little bit to stimulate the kidneys. You can make a fist also and rub your knuckles into that area. You can crisscross over the spine. Rubbing the knuckles feels like a little bit of a massage there. Try to dig in there, get that blood flowing. And then we'll go ahead and do our Tarzan tap. We'll bring the hands in front and we say, ah. And then we tap our shoulders a little bit. And then we tap down the arms all the way to the hands. We clap the hands a little bit. And then we tap up the right arm, and then down the right arm, and then up the right arm, and then down the right arm. When you get to the top of the right arm again, let's just do underneath the arm. Move it all around there so you get all that lymph going. And then we'll tap across the collarbone, both directions. And then we'll tap down the left arm. And then up the left arm. And then down the left arm, the inside the arm. And then up. Down. One more time. Definitely feel more alive after yoga. So tap around underneath the arm. Great for our immune system. The more we stimulate the lymph to flow. And then you can tap across that collarbone again. We tap our neck a little bit. Side of the neck, the front of the neck, and then the face, and then the ears, tap a little bit. And we'll tap the back of the head, and then we'll tap the top of the head. Now we'll go ahead and take our palms up to the ceiling, palms up, and then palms down. And then we'll swirl those hands a little bit, and then reverse, and swirl, and one more reverse. And we'll slowly let those arms come down to the side body. Now let's hold on to that chair. Let's pick up those feet and we'll count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet down. We're going to pigeon toe the feet. We're going to lift the hips only an inch off the chair. And we pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Yay! We lift everything up. Legs, arms, and we do one more. We lift those legs so we count 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower the feet down. We pigeon toe the feet. We lift up and we pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower down and we say, yay! All right, rub those legs a little bit if you feel the calves or the knees or the thighs, and then we'll go ahead and turn our palms up towards the energy in the room. We'll close the outer eyes. We'll lift through our spine so that you feel the spine actually lifting up out of the pelvis with energy. And we pause. We take just a moment to reflect, noticing any sensations, noticing any vibrations. BKS Iyengar said that it is through the body that we come into alignment with our mind. So the body is an instrument. It is a tool for our awakening. And very gently bringing your awareness back to your toes, bringing your awareness to your fingers. Wiggling your fingers a little bit, wiggling your toes, and then bringing our hands now to our hearts. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to Leesburg Library every Monday at 4 o'clock. We are always here, friends of the library. So look us up on the website anytime you would like to do a yoga class. There are a lot of classes there for your enjoyment. Namaste.
Thank you.